It's me again, Riss, with another reading. This is for the second half of July from my fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. My camera shut off. Don't know what happened, but it did. I'm going to try to keep this quicker than my last reads. I'm trying to be surprised with you, so we're going to go along. But I did get a chance to get 3 cards. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. This might be someone in the military, male or female, that I'm either speaking to or someone in your energy. I've got Romeo and Juliet, which has popped out about twice now for my reads. And this is parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say goodnight till it be tomorrow. Romeo and Juliet. And then I've got the Princess Bride. And it says, get some rest. If you haven't got your health, then you haven't got anything. So there might be some sort of a break that needs to happen, or maybe you're focusing more on your health. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and do this. I hope this doesn't close. That was really weird how it happened. You had my longest read. You're very funny. So, very thoughtful, but you're like, okay, one for them, one for me. Okay, so I've got, I had this last time from my last reading. It's Phoebe from Friends, and she says, I want world peace. Oh, and bigger boobs. So you're keeping it lighthearted, though you have a big heart. You know what you want to see outward, like for everyone, but then there's something that you're just like, I'd like that if that could happen. It's like you have bigger wishes for everyone else, but then for you, you're like, I could go for a turkey sandwich. Okay, and then I got Dawn. In this particular reading, I'm guessing this has something to do with maybe you were kind of looked at as kind of like the, I don't want to say like new girl, but you stuck out. Maybe you thought for the wrong reasons is what I'm getting. Or maybe you felt very awkward. Maybe included later into some sort of group. And then I've got the Vikings. You could also be a younger sister. Be careful what you tolerate. You are teaching people how to treat you. Okay. Maybe someone doesn't think that you're as experienced because you might be younger than them. My last read that I did was for my air signs, and they were either dealing with someone who was a little bit controlling, or they were controlling someone in the air was controlling, and then the rest of it was kind of like it got in the middle of some sort of love union. And I'm wondering if it was your love union, if there was one. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say goodnight till be tomorrow. Was there someone in the military who passed away that you had feelings for? Or again, check in your ancestry line. Because it seems like some sort of union. At least a couple of my reads so far that didn't happen because of interference of some sort. Also, I want people to know, if you're new to my channel, I don't discriminate. No matter what your faith is, you know, if you have, if you believe in God, or if you are spiritual, or you believe in the universe, or just being a decent person and you know, then that's fine too. You're always welcomed. I try to keep it kind of light over here. But I know there's a lot going on right now that seems to keep wanting to creep in. We're just all trying to keep it at bay, but still be understanding and, you know, watchful of it. Yeah, this might be. Because I got another Shakespeare thing over there, but it's not. I didn't take it for this. When you finally work up the confidence to ask her out and she starts laughing. So either you or someone else has a very good sense of humor. It's making someone a little bit nervous. And again, I think that's with the group that you keep. I've got that for Bridget Jones. To Bridget, who cannot cook, but who we love just as she is. Someone recognizes you for being it's a Studio Ghibli Castle in the Sky. Someone, it almost feels like someone's like, how do I land that person? And meanwhile, you just feel kind of like a goof. Like, there's a way of being presentable without being too stagey. Like, be authentic. Don't be a character version of yourself. Okay, and now I am going to use tarot. These are tarot that I made, so again, I go by like what I'm getting from the card, not necessarily what other, like your typical tarot reads, because I deal mostly with energy and oracle reads. Oh. This is very, ooh. Justice. Cause and effect, clarity and truth. A truth is a union that was meant to be was broken because of outer, like, interference. Someone stopped a union from happening that was meant to be. And again, this is a love reading. I wasn't getting that from the beginning when I was doing my readings, but they ended up all being some sort of love reading. So, and then we've got the Chariot, direction, control, willpower. So this wasn't necessarily stopped by who you would think it would be stopped by. This is a bigger influence, someone who would be in control of some sort of either a higher up or a system. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune, luck, karma, and cycles. I think whoever I'm talking to, or the person that you're dealing with, not the person who blocked the connection, was very focused on breaking cycles. I think that's where the majority of people were. I was in the middle of breaking my own cycle, and it was to get healthy. And I tried to just cut out what didn't fit, things that I needed to focus on so I could be healthy again. And there, you know, it seems like a lot of things got put on hold for people because of, I don't know, this feels like, I think a lot of people were in this boat and they were trying to get out. Like, just kind of like, hey, I'm gonna focus. Hey, I have plans, and then everyone's like, what happened? I'm so sorry if that happened. Try to get at least a couple of these. These are all these cards are things that I made. Some of them are these are mostly about interpretations, either dreams or things you should just like look out for. Not necessarily like, oh my gosh, watch my back or watch my back. No, it's not what I mean. I had this for the last one. Yeah, so we got the carpenter. You enjoy what you do for work and have the ability to be your own boss if you wish. I feel like you're moving in a different direction than what this other person was doing. I think you have your own views as to how certain things are done, certain ways things are done. And then I've got the shoveler. Your hard work will be noticed and or rewarded. I feel like there's almost a judgment almost on how you view work and what you do for work, because people don't necessarily see it as work. That's for some, not all. It's almost like some people really just don't believe that, you know, that's something that you do for a living or trying to get up off the ground. So, but it's grounded in reality. Like you're grounded as to this is what I would like to see happen for myself, and you know this is what I want to do for work for the rest of my life. And other people are like, does that really work? That's like how people view like if you're in the entertainment business, if you're an actor or actress, a lot of people will view you as like, is that really work? Yeah, because you're away from your family all the time. You have to rehearse your lines. You have to show up on time, or else that looks bad for your credibility. It's just like any other work environment. There's things that you have to be prepared. You have to be professional, or else you're at risk of not getting the next job, the next role, or whatever. I'm not saying that that's particularly what this is about. This could be a different job or whatever, but anything where somebody's like, you call that work? I want to know what this is about with it feels almost like you were in the military, or this person that you're dealing with was in the military. Again, ask family, because if this isn't you, this might go with something that is similar to somewhere in the bloodline. Okay, that is good for that. Let's go ahead and get okay. Oh, I got two. Okay. These are quotes. I love whom I love. You have no power over anything that matters. The last unicorn. And that's great. You don't have to explain why you love someone. If you love someone, you love someone. You have to go with what you're feeling. I wish you a kinder sea. Emily Dickinson. I wish you well. Wish for world peace. It's like, when is this gonna happen? Seems like it's all about try a new recipe. I'd look into what your family members used to make. This feels very like you're Your ancestors, that's one way you can connect with them is through a hobby that they used to do, or through things like, how a lot of people don't sit down together to have a meal. I mean, not all, but some. Maybe consider trying a new recipe and sitting down with either your parents, if you're older like me, if your parents are nearby, enjoy having a sit down meal with them. Almost like it's a holiday, 607, someone misses you very, very much. These are my angel numbers. Again, I don't discriminate on your beliefs. Anyone is welcome. I just try to keep it light here and try to get the message across to whoever needs to hear it. No matter what your religion or your faith is based on, if it's universal, if you're more spiritual or God-driven, guides, whatever, you're welcomed here. There's no discrimination. Someone misses you very, very much. And I think they wonder about you, how you're doing. I'm getting emotional. Now gonna do it. Okay, we got a couple songs. I got you 3. John Hughes movie, Maisie Peters. Someone didn't see you, but now they do. And again, that could have been because of someone else, some sort of interference. Whether it was or if it wasn't, I apologize and I wish you the best. We got Sweet Disaster by the Dreamers. Check out these lyrics if you can. Read the lyrics, pay attention. The other thing is music video if it's available. Then Untouched by the Veronicas. Okay, fire signs, I love you very much, and I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good, and things work out for you. I am so protective over my fire signs. I mean, I'm protective of all signs, but protect your own. I wish you the best, and want to keep it lighter. Enjoy your summer, and I'll speak to you soon. Stay decent, make good decisions. Bye-bye now.